What is up, folks? It's your boy BJT coming at y'all with another video today. In today's video, I will be talking about HBO's Euphoria, Season 1, Episode 5. So, let's get it. Okay, so with Episode 5, a lot of wild things happened and just a whole lot of craziness and just twists and turns and just all that stuff happened. So, basically, with the main characters and how they show their individual stories and whatnot, every main character kind of gets like their own episode in a way. Not their own episode where it's just about them the whole entire time, but it kind of highlights, what's going on with them and whatnot. So with this episode, it was mainly highlighting Maddie. So just how she grew up and just, everything else like that. So really, okay, so Nate is wild. Nate is a wild dude. In the previous episode, Nate grabbed her by the throat or the neck and just, and left bruises on her neck and just all this other stuff. And she went to school and she had sunglasses on, kind of turtleneck sweater and like a jacket on, and she was just covering up because she didn't want anybody to see the, bruises and stuff like that. So she didn't want to do that. But then she didn't really eat much because she was sad and just all this other stuff. So she was falling asleep in class and all that, and she kind of like passed out in a way, so they had to call like the ambulance and stuff. And then she had went to the office and they were talking about it, her and the principal, and the principal was like, somebody hurting you, da da da, and they were like, I think it's Nate Jacobs, and she was like, no, or basically saying like, no, it wasn't him, and just all this other stuff. And so yeah, so then the principal went around asking people about it, and people were basically saying like, yeah, it's Nate. So her parents showed up and there was just like, they're gonna press charges. Her mom wanted to press charges and she did not want that at all. And so she went to the police station and she was just taking pictures, they were taking pictures of the bruises and whatnot and just all that other stuff. So that was wild. She didn't want to press charges against Nate because, that's her boyfriend and she loves him and just all this other stuff. So Nate had to deal with that. I think he ended up getting kicked off the football team or getting suspended and just all this other stuff. So that was bad. So his dad went to the police station as well with him and just trying to figure all that out. So they see Nate and his dad and mom and like the police walking out to school, and then Rue and Jules see them walking out, and Jules sees Nate's dad, and you know how things went with Nate's dad and Jules and stuff. So yeah, but that was going on and it was just like a big mess. So that was basically everything with Maddie and Nate and just all the ridiculousness. So it was just wild. But with Rue and Jules, basically Rue was feeling some kind of way because she feels like Jules doesn't really like her, like that. She's basically thinking like Jules just likes her as a friend, and then, just all that. And then Rue fessed up to lying about being sober for as long as she did. But, Ali kind of encouraged her to tell the truth, and she told the truth at the little, meetings and stuff. And that was that. So, yeah, but Ali was basically telling Rue, like, what are you going to do if Jules just wants to be friends or if she moves away and all this other stuff? And Rue has just been trying to figure all that out. So she talked to her other best friend and kind of mending things with her and just trying to figure everything out. So, yeah. So that's basically what was going on with her. And Kat. Kat is a character. I mean, of course she's a character, but like, you know what I mean. Kat is just crazy. So she was going through the mall. She was going somewhere in the mall. She had seen somebody, that same dude from the store, I think from last time. But she went in the mall and they were playing Billie Eilish. They were playing that Billie Eilish, You Should See Me in the Crown. And when I heard that song, I was just like, oh, snap. Because, Euphoria is always like coming through with all the music and stuff. So I thought that was really cool to see that. But Kat was just, with that dude. And then Maddie called Kat and was just like, hey, I need your help, da da da. And Kat blew her off for some guy. I was just like, come on now, that's kind of like messed up. But I mean, it happens. So Maddie went and met Nate at this hotel. In the same hotel his dad was at with Jules. So his dad was there with another person, previously. And his dad was there with another person and he had left. So Nate gets to the hotel right as his dad is leaving, but they don't see each other. And so Nate goes in and sees Maddie, and it's just like, they're just talking stuff out. So yeah, but I thought that was really, really crazy because like his dad was just there and his son didn't even know it. So like it's crazy. But yeah, though music was really good. I really enjoyed the music in the episode, of course, and that was that. So I give this episode about an 8.5, 9 out of 10. So it was real cool. It was real cool for sure. But that's that. So it's kind of crazy to see how everything's playing out with the show. It's really cool for sure. But yeah, that's that. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. When you subscribe, click that notification bell. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at BJT_era. Links will be in the description box. So hope you guys have a good one. Peace out.